family. I'm making sure as soon as I pull up, I'll be able to log in and I won't be late. But I only got 7 minutes to make it down here before I get in trouble again. And sometimes, what the hell was that? Oh, it's one of those slingshots. Sometimes when you get up in the morning time, it's hard to get up. Why are some days when you get up in the morning time and you can't get nothing together? Everything you do in that day be so damn hard for you to get it up, then get it together, and then get out the damn door, and then be on time. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost having a morning like that, but I have got into so much trouble, and I got so many points on my record right now to where this last, I would say 3 months, I'm trying to get all these points off my record so I don't get in trouble with at work. But let's go through a little topic early this morning time. Now on the show I did last night, I messed up because I said the last bit of what the old saying was. And the old saying was, there is nothing, how did the old saying go? Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. That was, okay, I didn't say it all the way. Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. What does that mean to you? You know what I'm saying? What does that mean to you in your life? That's an old saying, but to me it carries so much weight and it carries so much water to this day. So when I said the old saying, I got to put off the last part. Now check this out. Let's go into societal structures of norms. Now, this is something that I've been dealing with, and it really don't matter what job I go to, or the environment, the situation, the people, none of that matters. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because we're talking about systemic racism. Now, up in the hood, a lot of gangsters, a lot of people that come up in the hood, they choose gangs because of protection. You can't fight everybody, you know what I'm saying? Do you know how hard it is for one person to fight off 3 people all by themselves if you don't got no fighting skills? It's hard, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, believe me. I know. Good morning to all my brothers and sisters. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now check this out. Check this out. All right, living in the hood, a lot of the gang people, they join gangs. So I don't want to say they weaker man. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because automatically any person in the world, they already outnumbered. And then when you got a gang of people against you. But check it though, a lot of those people, they join gangs for protection. Just like in prison, you can't fight everybody by yourself. Just like in prison, you need you got to hook up with some type of gang just so you can survive. It's too many people to fight. Too many people that got knives that want to stab. Now, I noticed the same thing with white people. Don't get me wrong. I know that racism is a group effort. It's a whole group event to where all the white folks are involved in it. But I'm learning that not all white people are racist like that. I would think inside of my head, 1 out of 10 of every white person is not racist like that. And they actually fight against racism. As hard as that is to believe, it's hard and impossible that might sound, it's the truth. So in work environments, anytime that I have worked around white people like that, I always see the older generation of white people go after the younger generation of white people and try to get them to be racist like they is at work. And you'd be like, what do you mean? I see a new white person coming to work. They don't know nobody, you know what I'm saying? The older white people will approach that white person, man or woman, doesn't matter. The older generation, they approach the white person and they try to get them inside of their own enclaves. And I see a lot of the younger white people, they don't want to be racist, so they resist them. And then the older white people, they sit up there, since that white person didn't want to join the racist enclave of the other white people, they ostracize them. They make them outcasts. I sit up and watch these white people on the job make this other white person's job, their life experiences at that job, a living hell. And I see it, you know what I'm saying? They come in, they be all bushy and wide-eyed, and you know, some of them that they come in, and you know, this is not a factor on where I have worked at. It's not a factor, you know what I'm saying? Not a factor. So I watched the other white people, they join the enclaves and they just become so cold and so wicked and so evil. But then the other white people, and remember, you can't fight everybody, you know what I'm saying? You need some help, you need some friends, you need some people to stand up for you. Everybody needs to, from what God said, everybody needs to be redeemed. Everybody needs to be saved. Everybody needs to be refreshed. So I watched the one white folks, and they sit up there and they just give into it. They come in, they don't act racist. When I first see them, they don't act racist like that. But after the older white people come and they have their little talk, and they be sitting up over there trying to make them turn into racists on the job. I see it all the time, family. I'm telling you, I see this. I'm a working class man. You know what I'm saying? I've been working for the last 30 years. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not racist. I love God. You can't love God. You can't love the real God and be racist. So I'm just looking at the systemic part of it. I watch all them white people. They be sitting up over there resisting the other white people. They be resisting them. They do not want to give in to being however evil them people are like that. They don't want to give in to that. You know what I'm saying? So they resist it. But then on the other side, I watch those white people make those white people lives a living hell on the job. I see it. You know what I'm saying? Not all white people are racist like that. And it reminds me of the gangster on the block. You know what I'm saying? The gangster on the block. He wasn't a gangster, but he seen all them damn gangsters on the block and he needed some help. He needed some friends. He needed some protection. We can't fight everybody by ourselves, but it just blows my mind. I'll be back with some shows today. I will, family. I will. I'll be back with some shows today. I just need a little bit of time. I'm logging in right now. It just turned my time to get, I got to get going. I don't want to get in trouble. I've been trying to get off. Good morning. Peace and blessings to all my people out there. We're going to have a blessed filled day today. God is with us. He chose us. He chose us before we even knew ourselves. He chose us before we was even in our mother's womb. He know us, family. And all the great things that we are, he put them inside of us. This world is going to try to beat that out of us. I'll tell you right now, all the greatness that God has already put inside of us, this world is going to try to take it away from us. This world is going, oh, I'm late. Peace and blessings be to your day. Glory, glory to the eternal living God.